Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. Welcome to SkyFactory. Now, SkyFactory has a special place in my heart because it's where my real expedition with modded actually came in. Before SkyFactory, the only mod pack I'd played was Hexit, and SkyFactory really introduced me to farms and technical stuff in Minecraft, and I really enjoyed it. So we're going to be here, we're going to play SkyFactory 4, and I wanted to show you the creating the world bit, because you've got a load of choices between bedrock and a hard place, rock bottom, lava factory, lights out, you've got hot topic, what's that one? Looks like we're above blazing pyrotheum, I want to say. The floor is lava, 7 seas, which is actually a good possible idea. Chunk Norris, we get an entire chunk. But I think that what we're going to do is we're just going to go and play the vanilla one, the SkyFactory 4, which is where we start on a block with a tree. We're going to put cheats on, and just so you know, I don't use cheats when playing. I just simply have them on for any reason that maybe, just maybe, I need to do stuff later on that would allow me cheats. Maybe I want to, maybe there is a bug and I need to fix that bug, and the best way to do that is to go into creative to fix the bug. Well, there we go. But I don't use it to advance anywhere in the game, but it's nice to have on, and we're going to call this Mr. Casey Davis SkyFactory 4 and YouTube world. We're going to create a new world. So this is going to take a little bit to create, but what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a tree. We're just going to have a tree and 1 block of dirt, and this kind of skyblock is different from all the ones that I've played before. You see, this one has a new way of advancing. There's no hex nilo, and there's no what's the other one? X compression. It's all done through trees and tree ores. Oh, I apologize for that pop there. I caught the mic with my hand. So getting stuff like dirt and cobble and that is very different to how it used to be. And to be honest, I'm not entirely certain how to get half of the stuff that we're going to need in this. And so I've got to learn, and I'm looking kind of forward to that. We always start off with this. Oh, the advancement is a book now. That's cool. That wasn't. I did give this a go before to see if I liked it a couple of months ago, but I got distracted and decided not to do it, and then decided to do it. Basically, simply because there we go. Look, we've got a dirt acorn, which we can't really do anything with. But if you see, the tree has like ore in it, and if I go ahead and just, have I got sound? Yes, it's just my dodgy headphones. Okay. So as you can see, the tree has like dirt ore in it, and that tells us that this tree actually grows dirt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna harvest this tree, and then quite quickly we're gonna start putting down some planks. Okay, so get that. Get ourselves a crafting table. I don't know. Oh yeah, we can make a crafting station. So I'm gonna pop this on the side here, and then I'll make myself some slabs. Now, I just want to touch on modded Minecraft for a minute, because it's sort of been gone on the channel for a couple of weeks, and I've just been having a little bit of a difficult time finding time to record and whatnot, and I'm hoping that now I've actually got some more time, so I'm going to be bringing back some modded series from the past that we've not quite finished yet. I'm finishing them, so if you have subbed for a different modded series, or you do want to see the conclusion of that series, don't worry, we are definitely going to get a conclusion to them. I'm going to continue with FTB Ultimate Reloaded, because I've still got a lot I want to do in that pack, and they've just released an update for that pack, so I'm kind of really excited about that. But yeah, let me grab this and pop you down, and hopefully we get ourselves a sapling, because we haven't actually got one yet. It looks like there's one there. Or do we plant the acorn? No, we don't plant the acorn. Now the trouble is, if we don't get a sapling, we are kind of screwed in a way. We need a sapling. We really do. But this is again one of the reasons you saw that I put the cheats on in the beginning. And if we don't get a sapling, I'm going to just use a cheat to give myself one, because I don't feel like restarting the entire world just because we didn't get a sapling. Or maybe I will, because it's not really a bug, is it? So we get ourselves a crook here, and this raises our chance of getting a sapling. And I really hope that we do get one. Oh, would you look at that? We got one. Just got one, but we got one. So, now the problem with SkyFactory and any skyblock is, well, if you want a tree to grow, you've got to wait around. I mean, there is absolutely no way that doing some simple dance movement called a twerk is going to help us out here. Nope, we're going to be stuck waiting for this tree to grow. Oh, would you look at that? It grows quick. So yeah, if you've never played a skyblock before, you could use this series to sort of play along. I'm going to make sure that I explain everything that I'm doing to the best of my ability anyway. For example, right now what we're doing is we're just getting some wood. And if you wanna start in a skyblock, as you notice, I've put my slab half a block down because all we've got now is this torch. Okay, and this torch it's good, it'll work, but not for long. We're gonna want more. We're gonna want more torches, but unfortunately, we're a ways out from getting ourselves some, and so we don't want mobs to spawn, do we? We don't want mobs spawning. So if you put the block on the bottom half of a slab like I am here, it will prevent any mobs from spawning. Because mobs can't spawn on a half slab, they can only spawn on a full block. And they can't spawn on this because it has a tree on it. But obviously, we don't have any light, so if the tree wasn't there, it would be able to spawn. So what I always like to do is I like to have a 3x3 grid of trees to begin with. So as you see, I'm going to just pop that there like so. And we'll go another 3 like so. And of course, I'm going to need some more. Now, this pack actually has quite a unique way that if you fall off the edge, you are going to drop back down from the sky. It kind of loops you, which makes it really good. And again, I'm going to grab some of these, and I'm going to do this. Now, when I was testing this pack about a month or so ago when it first came out, because I do realize that I am late to the party, I did notice that these crooks don't break. See, it says broken. I should say they don't break. They do break, but they don't like go out of your inventory. You still keep them, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me get this platform sorted out, and then when I'm ready to actually bring you guys back to make the dirt, I'll bring you back. Welcome back, guys. I've got the platform in place. As you can see, we've now got quite a lot of saplings actually, and we've got an entire platform in place with these holes in it, and we're going to fill these holes in with the dirt. Now, if we go to the advancement book, actually, we don't get anything for completing these, but there is one here that says Dirty Dancing. Craft a dirt block using dirt acorns and dirt resin, and we're going to do that here very quickly. So let's just actually type in dirt because I'm not sure exactly how this goes. Where are we? We are here. And I need 8 dirt blocks. I don't need that many. So if we go here, we can do that. Then we can take these dirt and we can plop them down in these holes. And now we've got 9 little areas to go ahead and grow ourselves some trees in. But now this leads us to the the first thing that we need to take care of. Let's actually plant some trees real quickly so these can be growing. Because we need to make the next set of acorns, and one by one we'll replace these dirt trees with other trees from the mod. But if we have a look at the advancement booklet again, I actually like carrying the booklet and using the book, so that's just personally me. Okay, so I've actually done that. Cook any acorns in a furnace. We can't do that. Craft a clay sapling. We can do that. We've got to a petrified sapling, a bone sapling, and a gravel sapling. So let's first of all, let's go with this petrified sapling. How do we get one of those? The petrified sapling is a petrified acorn, which is on this drying rack. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought we needed. We needed this drying rack, and I kind of want to make sure that we have a decent looking area to some extent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go out here, and I'm going to bring this up to that level. I think that level would be absolutely brilliant. That gives me a central area here. It does. Let's see, central area. I want to actually get rid of this central one. Like so. And then we've got 3 that side, 3 that side. And then we go a 4th one as well. And what I'm going to do here is we're going to make a petrified sapling. Petrified sapling. We need a petrified acorn. And for that, we need something that's called a drying rack. And they're not overly expensive, but they are slightly expensive. And I wanna make sure that we have something that actually looks nice. So I'm gonna do that and pop that there. Actually, that is right. Yes. We might put we might actually put a thing in there. So let me get this building sorted out. Let me get something worked up here, guys. And then I'll be back with you when I've got enough wood and I'm ready to make the next sapling. So welcome back, guys. You can see I've made this little platform here that I actually rather like this. Although I think I might change this front bit because I don't like this. But I like the idea of this. And I believe, I don't know if this is still the same, but we make a drying rack like this. We've got 10. You pop these on wood. And what we're going to do is I'm going to just have, I think I'm just going to have 9, to be honest with you, on that side there. It would be nice to have these made of a different wood so it pops. But unfortunately, we've only got access to oak wood at the minute. So we're going to have to make do with what we can with what we've got, unfortunately. But I do really like that grate up there. I got to say I do. So what we got to do is we got to take some of these dirt acorns, and pop them on the drying racks. This is very, very simple. And again, these were made from just slabs, so we've got pretty much unlimited wood at this point. I mean, we've got as much as we could chop down, I should say. You can actually eat these acorns, but they're not that good. So just so you can, I did eat the bacon and I did eat the donut. So sorry, bacon donut, I just ate you. But I don't think he's gonna sue me. I just got a feeling he's not going to. So I'm just gonna like tree grow these. I believe this mod is called the tree growing simulator. And they should become, does this have a percentage of these? Should become petrified. Yes, progression, 64%. And this is like a completely new way to progress in the skyblock. I'm so used to doing the same stuff over and over again. And I don't know exactly what we're going to do for a base, although I am going to build a base in this one. I've got an idea in mind of something that I would really like to do, but I'm going to keep it to myself because I'm not 100% certain it is something that I want to do yet. Because it seems like it's going to be a really tough and arduous process. But we'll see. And oh, there we go. Look, we've got petrified acorns. Cool. So we can just go ahead and grab these, like so. And now we've got 9 petrified acorns. We needed, what, 8 to make a sapling? Okay. So if we go here, we pop this in there and we take these around the outside like so. There we go. We've now got a petrified sapling. And we can replace one of these with a petrified sapling. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves some of this up. And I believe the petrified one is what we need for cobblestone. I believe. I could be wrong. We'll find out in a short moment. Let's just get rid of all of these leaves. Because, well, they're in the way. They're just in the way. They're everywhere. That's what I could do with more than one crook. Okay. So hopefully this does grow. So yeah, let me get a few of these growing. Let me see if I can get the vast majority of these dirt ones replaced with these ones. And I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Welcome back. And as you can see, I've got quite a lot of these in place now. We've got 9 of these. And I did expand this way some to incorporate this. And obviously we're going to incorporate another section of these like growths into this. I think we'll have 3 by 3, so a total of 9 tree farms. I think we're going to do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see exactly how many trees that we can get in this area. But if we look at the advancement book, as you can see, the next thing on our list is a clay sapling. So how do we make a clay sapling? Buy a clay acorn. We get the clay acorns from the clay saplings. Alternatively, we can take a dirt sapling with dirt resin and petrified resin. Okay then, so we take a dirt sapling with dirt resin and petrified. Oh, would you look at that? We got ourselves a clay sapling. And I think what we'll do is we'll just replace you and get you to grow. And we get ourselves some of this clay stuff. Obviously, we can actually get ourselves... Oh, there's a stone crook now. Which is... That wasn't there when I tested this pack a couple of months ago. So that's awesome that they've added something new to it. Stop slabbing yourself. Save space to craft a slab furnace. A crafting slab, a furnace slab, or a chest slab. Okay. But obviously, we'll get into this in a little bit. We want to make some cobblestone, actually. So let's make cobblestone first. Let's make cobblestone first. If we go here, look, you can see that we can make cobblestone using petrified acorns and petrified thingy. There we go. We got ourselves 14 cobblestone. And if we make ourselves some slabs, we can go ahead and make ourselves a slab furnace. And we can actually just pop that. For the time being, we'll pop it right there. And then what we can do is we can put in, I think I'll put in 16 of those and 16 of those to get ourselves some charcoal so we can get some torches and get this place lit up. But yeah, so now we've got cobblestone. Let's have a look at this cobblestone crook. Ah, okay, so well, it's got a little bit more durability. It says some of them has special effects. And this one has broken 2,452 blocks. Doesn't actually say anything on them. I would be nice to have a stone crook, but I think the repair cost is going to be too high at the minute. At least with this wooden one, the repair cost is actually relatively low. So we could just keep doing this and I can repair this as and when needed. And one of the main reasons that I actually want to get a furnace up and running is because if I remember rightly, we can cook these acorns. Obviously, I'm going to let that do first. So let's get back to this clay sapling over here and get this clay sapling to grow and see what this generates us. Because after the clay sapling, we can get this bucket and we get to this, and this leads us into this next area. But I also want to get into a bone sapling. But how do we do a bone sapling? Let's have a look how we do a bone sapling first. A bone sapling is a petrified sapling with bone meal. Okay, and bone meal is gotten from an array of things, but for it looks like, to be truthful, it's gotten from bones. Oh, crushing tub. Aha. Okay, so that is definitely something that we can do, because that is actually on our list. So let's just get this clay sapling grown. Grab ourselves that. Get ourselves these. We got ourselves now a clay acorn. And I go ahead and just get rid of 3 of these and put down as petrified sapling. They collect sapling. Like so. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's get this crushing tube done that we need to do. And it's here. It's crushing tub, yes. Do you want to check if it's called a crushing tub? Crushing tub. Okay. So it's just slabs and a couple of pieces of wood. Okay, so that isn't that big of a deal. What was it? I forget now. It was like this, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, there we go. Cool. We could pop that down. Again, we'll pop that down over here. Now, what was it in here? It was, I believe it was dirt, wasn't it? Let's just have a little look at bone meal. Oh, bone meal is one word. 2 words. Okay, so we've got this. It was dirt, and it seems dirt's the only thing in here. So we are going to need to make ourselves some dirt, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. We've got quite a lot of stuff. It works a lot better when you can spell the word dirt. I'll tell you. Okay, so I think we just pop... Actually, I don't want to pop all of that dirt in there. Let's pop 8 dirt in there. And it gives us 1 per each one. Okay. I've always wanted to play around with the mod that does that. I think I lost a bone meal. No, I didn't. It's there, look. Okay. So I do believe that we can cook some of these acorns for food, but right now it's kind of pointless. Because I don't want to cook the petrified ones because I want the cobblestone. I want to cook the dirt ones, but I don't have enough dirt ones to cook. So it looks like I'm just going to have to cook 12 there just to at least get my food up. Because right now we are dangerously low on food. So, let's go ahead and make this next sapling, which is a bone sapling. There we go. There we go. Bone sapling done, which is awesome. And we could just go ahead and we pop this bone sapling down right here. And then we could work to get it to grow some. Let's just pop that in there with a piece of wood to fix that up. And I think between episodes, I'm going to extend the groves out to incorporate an entire field of these and these ones. Like we've got one for stone, one for dirt. It'd be nice to have one for each of these as well. But that shouldn't be that much of a big deal. That should take me about a little bit of time, I would imagine. We got the clay logs here. And of course, get ourselves clay saplings. But we definitely want the bone saplings. I actually really do want some of these acorns. Now we're down on saturation, so let's go get something to eat and eat up. Because these are now popped, roasted, which I think they do double what the standard acorns do, which is 1. So not a big deal. We definitely need some way of food here in the early game, but I mean this will do because I will have a bunch of acorns that I just won't be using. And this is annoying having to keep replenishing this, but right now it's our best choice. Like I said, don't want to move over to the stone cook just yet because stone, while it is possible to get, the rate that we break it, we will be going through it like nobody's business, and I really don't want that. Not that. Okay. So actually, let's have a little look at this. I just want to see where Tinkers is in this, in sense of, okay, so we've actually got this. Can I do Tinkers now? That's the question. And the reason that I ask is because I would really like an axe to be chopping these down with. And I think this is taking too long. I think it'd be the perfect chance to end off the episode actually having the Tinker's axe. I think that would be the best. I mean, there is a way later on to get into bonsais and hopping bonsais, and we will do that. We definitely will. But for right now, I kind of want to have these groves, not just because they're what obviously work, but also because I think it'd be nice to actually make use of this. And I want to be able to see the ages as we advance through and build up our world. I want to be able to see, like, okay, this is where we started from, you know, and still be able to see it. 'Cause so many times people just start in the skyblock, they build their world up in skyblock, and then they demolish what they built previously. I did the same thing when I played SkyFactory 3. And for this series particularly, I want to do it a different way. I want to make sure that we can actually come back here later on and say, oh, you know what, this is actually where we started. Because I usually do a world tour every 25 episodes, although in modded I usually only do it at the end. And so when we finish this world, I'd really like to be able to show that off, like, you know, this is where we started, this is where we came from, this is how we built up our world. But actually no, I think I'm going to leave off here with doing these saplings. I do want to get this bone sapling grown though, but it's taking its time. It's taking its sweet FA time. Just chilling there. Like, even this thing's grown, look. And we got a bunch of saplings now. And even that's grown, look. And I think, like I said, between episodes, I'm going to set up some more of these groves. I don't know exactly how many groves I'm going to go with, but we'll see, we'll see. And I also want to make some clay before I leave you, because I think that's kind of something we need to do. We need to make clay, we need to make bones as well. It is becoming night as well, which is slightly worrisome considering I don't have torches for this area. But we can make torches now, so that's one good positive scenario, I suppose. But I think once we get all these groves in place, it'll be a lot easier and a lot better. So, actually, let me, where's the stone ones? Petrified saplings here. Because I definitely want the groves to be, I want the groves to be in with what we did. So that grove was created for those. So this grove would be dirt. And then the next grove would be clay. And then bone. So let's actually just make some clay and some bone real quickly. Do I still not have any? Okay. Clay. So we got some clay and then some bone. Is it bone blocks? It is bone blocks, look. And we've only got the one, but at least we've actually got it. Did that do this? And the last one is a gravel sapling. I think we can also do that one, actually. But first things first, I want a chest. And then we can have completed this beginning bit. So I'm going to just pop in like all of these saplings and stuff because I feel like we're just chocker with stuff. Okay, where's those acorns? There's dirt acorns are there. They can actually go into there. They're only stacking half a stack? Okay. Okay then. So let's have a look at this gravel sapling. And there we go. So it's gravel acorns around a petrified sapling. And how do I get gravel acorns? Petrified acorn in there. Okay, so we need 8 of these. So this is actually 1. Do I need 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And then it was a petrified sapling, wasn't it? That's my clay sapling. Petrified sapling. They're surrounded by gravel. We got ourselves a gravel sapling. Let's just grab some of this for food-wise. Oops. I guess that's what happens when you hold your button down. Oh, these ones are slightly better, I think. No, there's still 1. Okay, so we'll just take this one out. We'll pop this gravel sapling down. We'll twerk to grow this gravel sapling. As you can see, this actually spreads further than I thought it did. Come on, gravel sapling. Grow for me, baby. Come on, just grow. Just grow. Come on. You know you want to. That's right. That's right, you grow for me. Come on. Just a little bit more. I'm twerking my rear off here, game. Well, at least we've got a petrified one grown. Come on. Come on. Just grow. Please grow. Please. Give a 5er. Give a 10er. No. You can't bribe trees to grow. Haha! It grew. You don't get the money now, though. You should have grown when I wanted you to. You're too late now. Just too late. It's too late, game. You've already offended me. Oh, this actually drops gravel. Flint. I suppose that makes sense, because gravel does drop flint. So let's have a little look at gravel here. And it is made the same way. There we go. Got a piece of gravel. So I think we'll make another chest just so we can put everything in the chest. There we go. There we go. So we actually have a bunch of trios. I kind of like the idea that this is a progression system here. It's something different. It's not something I've done 1,000,001 times. So I kind of do like that. But yeah. So I think I'm going to take a screenshot in the morning of this place completely grown. But for now, this will do. This will do. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. We got this first bit done here. We can then move on to this bit and this bit. You know what? We should probably just do this because it is 1 before we actually go. And I don't think a clay bucket's all that difficult to make. Can I just do that? So there's your clay bucket. This is obviously unfired, which means that it's going to break. It's not going to work as a bucket. You actually need to fire the bucket first. So get your Vince McMahon face on and tell it you're fired. Or you could just do what I do and stick it in a furnace. There we go. We got a clay bucket, which is awesome. And we've got dirt acorns roasted. Oh, look at that. Our hams are finally up. Our hams are finally up. There we go. And we got our clay buckets. So we've done this first section, and we can actually move on to this section in the next one. It looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 9. And what are these? Lapis, 9. So maybe we need a 4x4 area. Because there are quite a lot here. So I think I'm going to get this area set out ready for all the trees between this episode and next episode. So I don't have to keep worrying about it. But yeah, I think that's going to call it for this episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm Casey. I want to thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.